Hello everybody, it's vanburman here and welcome to my first look, even though I have actually played it, of Fight the Dragon. Now, I'll start off by getting the guff out of the way. I've played it a little bit, as you can see I'm level 3, which is hardly anything. I will say the game doesn't like to be recorded. It's a bit of a shame, but nevertheless we will struggle on regardless, I suppose. I was given this as a free key by my network, which is the Markee Dragon network. If you want to know how to become a member of that, I don't know if it's in my, I don't think it's in my description, but I will let you know anyway. I've got a link to it that I can give you, and yeah, giving it me just to basically make a video on, or videos on, as much as I like. So, you know, there's no bias in any way of that respect for me to give it a good review or not. I've been offered a few games. Obviously one of them was Chaos Reborn, and I took this one as well, because I saw a bit of it previously and I thought it looked okay. I've seen worse. Right, so let's see. I have to say, I've been really, really impressed by this game. It's got a lot of good things going for it. There's a lot of player-created custom content that you can get involved in, which I really like. I'm a big fan of that. Mainly, obviously, just customization. You can also build your own levels as well, which is really nice. I'm struggling badly here. This is the worst I've done so far. I'm about dead. Awesome. I don't remember the last time I was struggling this hard. Yeah, basically the game also isn't liking the whole being recorded thing, obviously, as you can probably tell, because it should run a lot better than that while recording, and I promise you it runs a lot better than that normally as well. So there's obviously a bit of a puzzle going on here. I'm going to pick up that health potion if I can. Oh dear. This game reminds me a lot of Baldur's Gate. One of the, probably, I don't know, I guess Dark Alliance is one of my favourite ones, weirdly enough. So it probably reminds me a lot of that. I like, you know, the animations, and it also gives you, I don't know, it's also got a nice feel when you kill the enemies. You know, they sort of explode a bit, which might sound a bit weird, but yeah, it's, I don't know, it's just satisfying. Oh wow, that is a lot of rats. A heavy attack. This was really, really not the right level to do this on. I can feel that already. This guy can save me. Oh. No, he won't. But look, just the way they explode, I mean, I think that's pretty cool in of itself, and basically utilizing the old RPG trick of thrust and counter thrust, you might put it, I suppose. I haven't had any chance yet to play multiplayer on it yet. If any of you guys who watch me have got the game and do want to play it with me, then I'm more than happy to jump in a game, because I think it's got a lot of potential to it. I haven't actually fought the dragon yet, as of yet anyway. That will come later. You have to collect scrolls from completing, well, these normal maps, I suppose, and then that gives you so many lives to go and fight the dragon. I presume you probably need a pretty decent team in order to do that. This is not going very well at all. I don't have any ranged weaponry as of yet. I only have sword and shield, as I'm the fighter, and these guys have got a lot more health than they did in the previous levels, which is worrying, seeing as my attacks are only do about 7 or 6 damage per hit, which makes this a bit problematic. I'm deploying top level RPG skills in order to take down these mummies. I like how different enemies have really different feels to them as well, you know. I mean, it'd probably be quite easy for a game like this to make it all quite generic, I suppose, like generic sort of feels of enemies. I mean, for example, like some of them you can pretty much move out the way, whereas, you know, these mummies will like push you off obstacles, you know, if you're up on high fighting them, and they can be a real pain in the bum. So that's nice that they've added that. It's only a little thing, but it helps with the immersion, I feel. I haven't got any other weaponry. Have I got any other gloves? Gloves of averageness. I'm going to wear them because their averageness is probably going to save me, I should have thought. Now I've got more rats to fight. Lovely. And down here, hopefully there's not a huge amount of them. Because these ones you can pretty much bash through. You can bash through the rats fairly comfortably. But, like I was saying before, with the skeletons, not so much. Right, we've got a bit of a jumping puzzle here. For the most part, these things are fine, but I should have ran, and now I'm on fire. There isn't actually. Oh my goodness me! There isn't actually a jumping button. Oh wow! Yeah, I'm not even gonna. Oh, there's a barrel there as well. Oh my goodness me, those things are I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. Run! I really did pick the wrong. Oh my goodness me. I am going to be really lucky to survive this level. I can feel it. I could do with some people helping me on this one, I think. Right. Okay. So I've got 3 now. That's alright, I suppose. And that wasn't even the hardest one. I am pretty worried about what is to come. It's nice that I have these challenges, though. I mean, it's certainly not boring, that's for certain. I am going to have to deploy my top level RPG skills or something along those lines. It is a shame that the enemies don't fight each other as well. That would be a nice feature, a nice caveat there, but I'm not really taking. I don't want to take too much away from the game because it does do a lot of things really well. The leveling up system seems fine. I haven't, as I say, I'm not really that far into the game yet. It is pretty much a first look for me to a certain extent because I haven't done a lot of things on it. But from what I've seen so far, it's got some really good potential. I have no problem with the art style actually. The gameplay, more than, you know, if graphics are a thing, I suppose they do matter. But the gameplay really does make up for it. I quite like the way it plays. Obviously, I've only played as the fighter class so far, that you can see here. And for some reason, I'm not hurting them, which is a bit harsh. I'm just going to have to retreat. If you know your 6 and 7 times tables, you know how many more hits it's going to take me to kill this guy. Fortunately, I left all that behind in primary school. Let's regen. Oh, I haven't got any health left. Luckily, you do get healing potions and stamina potions and all the usual rubbish you would expect. All the usual stuff you'd expect to get. I wonder if I could actually just run past them. The only problem is I don't want to have a load of enemies afterwards that are then just gonna follow me everywhere and get in the way. But well, let's have a go. Okay, I'm gonna dip and dive. Oh, gone the wrong way. Through here, so I presume we've got a barrel somewhere. Let's have a look, see what's in this chest. I'm hoping for like a really good weapon because I could do with something that does a bit more damage, to be honest. What have I got? No. 2 weapons of junk. Ah, I didn't realise I could attack you on in the inventory. Goodness me. Right. That was me thinking I was safe. Oh, this is going to end badly. I can feel it already. You only activate one lever at a time? No, so there's nothing stopping me from just activating all the levers. There is the barrel of destiny. Can't run with the barrel. That makes sense. I'm not too keen on this whole barrel placement thing. I think personally you should just drop it in front of him, rather than you needing a radius in where it will be dropped. But it's obviously only a minor concern. But this game is well worthy of its place on Steam. I think it's going for £11, I think, on Steam. So I'd say actually it's fairly decently priced. I wouldn't have bought the game without playing it beforehand. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, I was right, wasn't I? Oh my goodness. This is going to end so badly. Ah! Oh, I'm just going to get slaughtered from all angles now. The lag is not helping at all, one bit. See, the good thing about these skeletons is if you can get them one-on-one, you can basically just hack and slash them to death. Because obviously they're a bit more maneuverable than these mummies are. I'm guessing that that summoner guy is just going to summon them indefinitely, which will be a pain in the bum. This is probably the wrong level to show you guys this, because it's fairly obvious to me that I'm slightly underpowered or in need of friends in order to complete this one. Let's see how much health I've got left on that second one after we've taken out this mummy. Oh my goodness me, I just hit him. Ugh. At least I avoided getting hit there, that was alright. I'm yet to die on a mission, so I'm not really sure what happens when you do die. Okay, so I've pretty much drained the whole of that. And alright, there's a lever there. There's many chests, which hopefully will contain potions. Now what? Right. I presume there's another lever around here. Ah, yes, there is. Out of the way. Oh, can I just exit the adventure? Ah! Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really have much chance of taking out that guy, so I guess I did take the coward's way out, which I know, I'm sorry. But I don't want to die. I haven't died as of yet, so some more interesting things to show you. We have the loot shrine, where you can basically throw a load of stuff in the fire, and as you can see, this bar on the other side goes up, and the higher you get it, the better stuff you can effectively trade in for. So we're in the silver tier. I guess we'll do it, and I get to choose one of the gifts. So an extraordinary set of boots, a rare club, or an extra bag slot. So I'm going to go for some boots, since I don't actually own any boots. Is that trying to tell me that I can't wear them? Because that would be really annoying. Let me have a look. Seems I could do with some boots. It's saying I haven't got enough luck. Yeah. Ah, but I do have 2 ability points to spend. So, I'm sure that means... Ah, see, this is why I was perhaps a bit underpowered. At any rate, we can now wear the boots. The extraordinary boots of heroism. And everything is fine. We also have the Dragon Arena as well, where you can fight the dragon. I got 4 dragon scrolls. Apparently each dragon scroll gives you 3 lives against the dragon. Once again, I am guessing that I'm probably not strong enough in order to face him, but something for a later date, I'm sure. Unfortunately, the video is very laggy, so I'm not really sure if I will actually do another episode on this, because it does make the game pretty hard to play. Perhaps I'll have a fiddle around with the settings and see if I can get it to work a bit better if I do want to do some more videos. Anyway, guys, that has been Fight the Dragon. You can buy it on Steam. I've not even checked to see if it's in the sale. I should have done that beforehand. But if you do want it, it's on there, and I can recommend it. If you do have the game and you do want someone else to play with, I'm always up for playing some online multiplayer, which I haven't actually tried to play yet. But it seems like a good game to play with a couple of mates, and yeah, it should be good fun. Anyway, guys, thank you much for watching. I'll see you very soon.